So, we have discussed the impact of diabetes and its relationship to sleep. We have talked about its relationship to food, and we've talked about diabetes' relationship to movement. Now, we want to hit on a very, very important subject, which is diabetes and the brain. As you remember, I'm hoping, in the first few videos where we talked about the role of blood sugar, excess blood sugar does not only affect the physical body, it affects the brain just as much, and if not more, because the brain consumes a ton of blood sugar. And the more extra we have, the more inflammation we have, the more it affects the brain. But this relationship is not one way. Diabetes isn't the only way to increase stress, inflammation, or changes in sleep pattern. Constantly having a lack of good sleep, constantly having inflammation, and constantly experiencing mental or physical stress is also a way to get excess blood sugar in the body. To put it simply, when we have a lot of this happening in our body, we are constantly releasing cortisol, which is a stress hormone. I'm bringing this up to teach you that cortisol in reaction will increase blood sugar. And it does this because the body thinks it needs immediate energy. It needs immediate energy to do something related to this mental stress or physical stress, or to fight off this inflammation, or to try to stay awake because of lack of sleep. And in all of these settings, because this goes on chronically, not for a short period of time, that excess blood sugar puts a lot of pressure on things like the pancreas, the digestive tract, on your liver, the rest of your organs, and it effectively does exactly what diabetes does. So remember that the relationship is not one way. If you start off with having too much, especially mental stress, you really want to be thinking about how this could in turn become diabetes for your body. But likewise, if you are a diabetic or if you've been given this diagnosis, I want to make it very clear to you that your brain is being affected by this. And the faster you act on these lifestyle factors, the faster the brain also will get to heal. The imbalances that can happen in the body are all going to affect the brain. As you know, the brain is the mastermind, right? And it controls a lot of our actions in our body. So malabsorption, lack of nutrients, dysbiosis, or not having the right microbiome in your body, increased inflammation from very poor health habits, isolation or shame putting extra stress on the brain, social and family pressures causing you to eat incorrectly. All of this is going to contribute to the development of diabetes, not just the genetic predisposition, for example. And similarly, and almost quicker than the imbalances, when you consume nutrient dense foods, when you eat in a timely manner, when you try to get that energy in, energy out type of motion, and when you work on things like happy social connections and internal connection, whether it be reevaluating what are my values or what are my priorities, working with a therapist to figure out where is all of this underlying stress comes from, all of these things are going to play an equal role in helping you reverse your diabetes. So I really hope that this video sheds light on the importance of the mental health piece and also sheds light on the fact that it is a relationship that is not one way. So always keep that in the back of your mind and don't forget about the importance of mental health and mental and emotional connection. I will see you in the next video.